Greetings to the dear citizens. Is Patriotism and Nationalism, or Nationalism Patriotism. This will be our fourth episode. Today we are going to speak on is definitely not what is expected of any person who is given a responsibility to serve. Therefore, we should do away with what is toxic or the deficiencies in our culture, particularly within the fabric of our society. You see, people do not pay attention to it, but language, particularly the contents of sociolinguistics, the way they are interwoven, does also shape the mind of the individual, then multiply that where it can shape the psyche of society for the good or for the bad. Well, where the common good is neglected and then the individual good is promoted, that is not good for any society that wants to progress. So this is why we said responsibility is not an opportunity to gain, to amass wealth, to show off, to plan now and the future, where you will believe that after that particular responsibility, I've made it. That term in the Gambia, you've made it. Made it to where? Made it how? And what does you've made it mean? I would rather prefer we substitute the you with we. We, the people, we, the citizens, we, the republic, have made it out of abject poverty. We have made it out of retrogress. We have made it out of selfishness. Then that would be helpful, because it's now, when we revisit our culture, you look at the way we speak, the way we discuss things, our conversations. Pick the littlest part, or what we don't even pay attention to, and then see psychologically how it affects us. You would hear people say that the moment you achieve something, the first thing that people would say is, the mother worked for it in her marriage, which is what others use to justify anything to do, wrong or right, because they believe it is their birthright. It is based on what their mothers have done in their marriages to serve their fathers. That's why they are chosen out of many and chosen out of few to be asked to occupy positions. Therefore, that position is a compensation of service delivered by a mother to a father, which means people do not even understand what Islam represents in that case, or teaches us in that circle. What culture filled with values and standards is teaching us. The same culture we are talking about today is not all bad. It is not all that bad, though, because we still have our elderly here who were here before also, and those who are here today. Not only the elderly, but us as a society who know that that very culture has taught us to be honest. It has taught us to be sincere.